is good, where we tell you your future.
My dear Aquarius, welcome back. On Monday, the moon is in your active sign at the beginning of the week, so your preferred connections are full of action and energy. The ideal match for you now is the opposite of a couch potato or introvert. In the realm of love and relationships, you may need to be cautious. Do not let any minor misunderstandings blow out of proportion. If your partner exhibits any faults, forgive them and don't hold a grudge. Be careful with your words lest they be harsh. In time, however, all emotional wounds may heal. Always try to maintain a forgiving nature and a soft demeanor. All the misunderstandings from your love life may disappear, reinstating the romance once again. While it is pretty common to have disagreements and difference of opinions with your loved one, you need to keep your language in check. Choose your words wisely as they may have a lasting effect on your partner. You may need to realize that loving someone may be more important than proving yourself right every time. On Tuesday, if you blurt out something you don't mean during the Mercury-Pluto square that also occurs over the weekend, apologize right away. The longer you leave a verbal offense lingering out there, the worse things will get. The decision you've made to no longer allow other people to define your worth is a powerful one, and it absolutely will bleed into your love life this week. On Wednesday, you finally recognize that one-sided relationships just aren't going to cut it for you. At the same time, it's possible that you will be tempted to push away love altogether because you've convinced yourself that it's just every man for himself and that no one is capable of meeting you where you are. Try something new this week. Meet yourself where you are first. On Thursday, you feel empowered and happy about your physical self right now. Maybe thanks to a new look or a splurge for jewelry or clothes. Relationships may need attention or repair though. You are feeling cut off from someone who occupies a pivotal space in your life. Perhaps a sibling or colleague, a problem or illness affecting a mentor or father figure may cause delays to your travel plans. Your happiness in this phase is dependent on your ability to communicate effectively, especially with your significant other. On Friday, don't be too eager to commit or act extreme in love right now. At the moment, just let things lie and go with the flow. The wrong move could result in the unhappiness in finances or any other investment of your time, money, or emotions. Avoid situations that trigger insecurity. Don't overanalyze and keep passions in check, at least for now. If it feels compelling, avoid unneeded stimulus. The sexual intimacy you crave with that certain someone can wait. Figure out about yourself before you figure out about how you pair with someone else. It's easy to talk about love and to wish for it, but it's not always easy to recognize love even when we hold it in our hands. On Saturday, you want to save the world and be saved at the same time. You'll need to occasionally allow yourself to play wounded knight or damsel in distress and let your mate charge to your rescue. However, don't spiral into neurotic helplessness or analysis paralysis. Nobody can beat a topic quite like you can, but that's what therapists are for. When your problems gain too much mental gravitas, it's time to move literally. Disperse your Martian angst and anger with lots of physical exertion. On Sunday, the past comes into focus when thought-provoking Pluto goes retrograde over the weekend and you can't help but regret some of your actions. Luckily, you aren't the kind of person to dwell too much onto the past.
How are you doing, Aquarius? On Monday, the year's only new moon powers up your second house of work and money, revving your engines for the next 6 months. Whatever your current financial status is, this lunar lift will improve your money mojo and lend major cosmic support. Whether you've been unaffected by the things around you, or you're thinking of a professional pivot, or completely starting over. Still figuring out things, huh? Set a goal to stay focused on something and continue to work steadily towards it. You may change your mind several times along the way, but that will keep you engaged. Now, as ever, the recipe for success is luck plus preparedness. So even if you don't feel ready, start taking concrete steps this week. On Tuesday, update your resume, bio, and online professional profiles. And as gloomy as this project may be, it is essential. Review your budget and cash flow and make sure you can stay afloat. Conservative Taurus energy can help you find any areas where you're spending beyond your means and needs, and give you the self-discipline to tighten the belt. Once you get over any initial shock, you may develop a whole new relationship with your cash. And if you have the luxury of planning ahead, think about ways you could set aside a little more money should another unexpected situation should arise. Be careful. On Wednesday, the huge burden of emotional baggage about your career that is harboring your mind right now sticks out all week and might lead you to some interesting new ways of thinking. If you've been blasting full steam ahead, this is a cue to pull off the freeway and assess your progress to date. And right now, with so many industries and jobs on pause, it's actually a perfect time for a formal assessment. Regardless of how things appear at the moment, how satisfied are you with your position? Are you doing what you love? Would you like to step into a role with greater responsibility or leadership position or potential? Okay, on Thursday, another burst of inspiration sweeps through your financial sector, and as the creative sun syncs up with change agent Uranus in your money house, Taurus will get the party started. Since this meetup happens just once a year, and because this one is the most grounded earth sign, any moves you make now could really stick. Alright, and now for Friday. So it will haunt you to give you the most serious thoughts. What are your top physical goals? Do you want a new job, temporary work, more income, or perhaps you realize that you love working from home and would you like to give that a full time, perhaps? And remember, every purchase you don't make also equals that much amount of money in the bank. Okay, now moving on to Saturday. On Saturday, potent game changer Pluto commences its annual 5th month retrograde, and for you, it's affecting things that relate to your career, ambition, and public image. The year's only new moon powers up your second house of work and money, reviving your engines for the next 6 months. You got some time to pause and think, so take time and research, explore, and maybe hire a coach to help you reposition yourself over the coming months. Remember, while you have what it takes to manifest a dream job, there are no shortcuts around the vision and effort. And finally, on Sunday, whatever your current financial status is, this lunar drift will improve your money mojo and magic and lend major cosmic support and will help you to attract whatever you have been focusing on of lately. Whatever and whether you've been unaffected by any health hazards or are thinking of a professional pivot or completely starting over. Still figuring out things, huh? Set a goal to stay focused on something and continue to work steadily towards it. You may change your mind several times along the way. We are all just humans, but that goal or the target that you set, that will keep you engaged all along the way and will help you manifest results. Have a great week.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.